turn now to truth or fake. Vedika Bahl is at the big board. Vedika, good evening to you. You've been looking at some videos circulating in what is allegedly Sudan. Some very graphic images of aerial bombardments. What are the claims? Tell us the truth, tell us the fake.
Yes, Mark, this video has been circulating heavily online in two different contexts that I will be going through today. If we take a look at the viral video itself, we can see quite a dark, quite ambiguous landscape there. There's not really much that we can make out apart from two helicopters in the sky, and we can hear quite clearly the sound of aerial bombardment. Now, there is a cut in the video, and towards the end, there is a split where there we are, and there we are. We can see some houses on fire burning, although it's not clear where that is either. Now, it's pretty important to talk about the quality here because the video is very blurry, it is very poor quality, and that is questionable. That is what makes it difficult for us to distinguish whether there have been any obvious manipulations to the video, any editing or manipulation, but also just to pinpoint a more precise location and to find out really where this is. Now, as we know from recent events, Sudan is grappling from fighting that is intensifying between its military and the RSF paramilitary group, and that really has what's been rocking the country since mid-April. And that video that we just saw has been shared hundreds of times, mainly on Arabic-speaking social channels, attributing it to that same conflict as images from the conflict in Sudan. So if we take a quick look at those there, this is just a few times that it has been shared. This is one example from the page Beautiful Sudan, and the caption there says, "The Sudanese Air Force will comb the areas where the RSF is present." We have another example here, also shared by a Sudanese user, where it says, "The Air Force continues its qualitative operations and is chasing those fleeing from the northern state." So the claims are it's being presented as images from the fighting between the warring factions in Sudan, more specifically the Sudanese military.
There have been multiple videos online, Vedika, of intense combat in Sudan over the past few weeks. Of course, this current conflict starting on April the 15th. This video, though, not one of them. Is that correct?
Yes, Mark, this is being presented as something that it isn't. Our Observers team here at France24 carried out a keyword search and managed to find the original video that was posted on TikTok by this user. If we take a look at the original publication date, however, we can see that it is July 2022, so that is well before fighting broke out between the factions, the warring factions in Sudan there. But more interestingly, if we take a look at the title of the video, the caption of the video, we can see a few hashtags. So we can see hashtag game, hashtag simulation, but more interestingly, hashtag Arma 3. Now that is a clear reference to the video game Arma 3. Now, as well as that, if we take a look at the video that was uploaded there in its full HD quality, there is a lot of differences between that and the one that we saw. This is much clearer, the explosions are much more exaggerated, and all the things are much more distinguishable, including the neon green lights illuminating from under those helicopters there. This also isn't the first time that video game footage from Arma 3 has been presented as actual war footage. We have seen this several times before. The game does include very realistic 3D violent battle images of fighter drones, artillery fire, and jets, etc. And that really has fueled misinformation numerous times, especially surrounding the current war in Ukraine.
And Vedika, this isn't the only country where this video is circulating.
No, it's not. It also has circulated in Mali as well. This is just a side-by-side of a Facebook post, a Malian Facebook post that was sharing that same video and our TikTok verification there, and we can indeed see it is a match. It is that same video. Now, this page is sharing that viral video there, attributing it to recent images from attacks on the city of Savare, which is in the center of the country. And that's where people were killed and wounded in a bomb attack recently near a military camp and airport. Now, the Malian government has condemned this as a terrorist incident in a press release, and the Malian media, Benber, has condemned this as well and notified its readers of the fake news as well. We can also see that the video was indeed spliced and cut, because whilst we cannot verify the origin of this footage, we have seen this circulating in regarding to that attack in Mali, and it is that same burning house that we saw at the end. So in either case, Mark, that video game footage has been manipulated indeed. So it's not Sudan, but a video game.
highly inventive hoax. I'd love to meet the people behind it. Vedika, thank you very much indeed for bringing us the truth and bringing us the fake. Thank you very much.